What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Black Blade Uchiha coming to you with another video on this game Black Deck. So we have a new tournament that is coming tomorrow. This is the Dragon Lair tournament. So this will be similar to the event where you're going to get points for battles in the Dragon Lair. Excuse me, not per card but per battle to ascend the leaderboard. Okay. So again, this is a battle for position using cards in the Dragon Lair. Okay, so you don't necessarily, you can use what I showed you in the previous video, what I use for Dragon Lair in order to pass stage 20 to 25. You know, that will help you out immensely. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and look at what's going on. So you need 3,000 points to max out this tournament. Not to win, but to max it out. All right. So, excuse me, the rewards are some coin, energy, essence. You get some more energy, some more essence. Elite summon token, gems, and an epic tome at the very end. This will be pretty interesting to see nonetheless. Okay, so like I said, you can do something similar to what I did in the video, and if you have not seen it, I will show you a deck like that right now. All right, so we are in the Dragon Lair. We're on stage 20. All right. So, as I said in the previous video, you only need a maximum of 6 cards to play in this dungeon. You only need 6 cards. The reason is simply this. Excuse me. You're going to get Bahamut Dragon Queen, who's going to they're going to summon 4 eggs every 2 turns. Then they hatch into random dragons, okay? And they're usually going to be nothing higher than a rare, all right? So it's going to be the Poison Dragon that's in the Swamp faction, the Frost Dragon, which is in the the Skeleton Dragon, excuse me, which is in the Crypt faction. You have the Electric Dragon, which I think is in the Island faction, and then the Young Dragon, which is also, I believe, in the Island faction as well. So those are the main 4 is going to swap around. So Fire, Ice, Shock, and Poison. Okay. So key points to know if you're new to the game and new to seeing this dungeon. It does have another ability which resists fire, frost, lightning, poison, transformation, and confusion. Can't have its ability suppressed or blocked by other cards, which was the key thing and the reason why Royal Law Mage does not work in the Dragon Dungeon. Okay, otherwise you could just boom, 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 just pound out damage for days, right? And just for giggles, right, I'm going to throw in Hex Mage instead of Royal Law Mage, just to show you it doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and do a run in stage 20. All right, and as you see, Goblin Exterminate is my main damage dealer. He is at over 16,000 strength, so he can knock out all these eggs if the cards fit or the randomizer went through it in one shot. And then the next turn is just going to be an attack from either Goblin Exterminator or it's going to be an attack from, Ormorg Halfjaw. Okay, so let's let the game just keep going. Not a big deal. Easy win. All right, like I said, 6 cards is all you need. And if you don't believe me, let's go ahead and go to stage 25. It's going to take a little bit longer, just a little bit, but we're gonna run it again anyway. See, Goblin Exterminator is still being my main damage dealer. He's got 3 buffs going on all at once. Just so you can see, actually multiple buffs. So he has 2 buffs from Halfjaw. He has buffs from both shamans. He has the buff from, I think, the strength set I have on him, and then the foils, he has those buffs as well. So he has multiple buffs going on at once. And he's just doing his damage. 6 hearts. And note, right here, shows you there's no other cards left in the deck. So you're not, it's not just, oh, he's just saying it. No, there's only those 6 cards. Usually if there's more cards left, it'll take 1, 2, or 3. That you have left at your disposal. Boom. Easy win. Alright, and as you saw, I just won on stage 25 and 20 with the same 6 cards. Okay, so like I said, you only need the main thing that you need is someone that's going to deal a lot of damage, like a Goblin Exterminator. Let's go to, actually going to do a tier list on multi-hitters as well. I think I've done it before, but I'm going to do another one just in case I didn't do it justice. And there are new cards. So, to include new cards, we have Goblin Exterminator, like I mentioned. You also have Cursed Puppet, which is also a hit random 4, right? Melee. Then you have, go to the Mountain faction. You have Goblin Bomber, who hits in a cross pattern, right? It helps, but it's not the end all be all, right? Go to the Abyss faction. You have Watcher, who hits 3. So if you put an extra strike set on Watcher, you can hit 4 cards. The only thing about Watcher is, since it is a ranged card, you have to build it in a way for him to, or Watcher, to not take a lot of damage. Just saying, he won't get frozen. He has resistance to all elements, so he's actually technically perfect for the dragon, right? He doesn't need a shield set, because the only thing that's going to hit him is the abilities of, you know, the cards that freezes or what have you. So you just put someone with a taunting set or a taunting ability that'll help clear up just fine, and he ignores protection and stealth. So there's that as well. So he's also really good for the Abysmal Vortex dungeon as well, right? You also have Lord of Domination, who hits a random 3. That's up to you if you want to as well. It's a melee card, right? And then upgraded fully is at 5,900, right? You have Ancient Gatekeeper, who hits a roll. You have Keymaster, who does not do that. I don't remember who else from this faction does it. So it's quickly running through. Okay, so it's just Watcher, Lord Domination, and Ancient Gatekeeper who does the multi-hits as far as that. Then you also, yeah, that's it, right? Then let's go to, I'm looking for cards that hit 3 or more, just so you are aware, or they hit a row or a column. All the dragons hit columns, right? That doesn't make them perfect for this situation because you're trying to hit all the cards at once. So if you put an extra strike set, that can help. Not necessarily will, but it can. So Chromatic Dragon, Golden Dragon, Purple Dragon, not you, Red Dragon, Green Dragon, all those types of dragons that hit columns will do just fine, right? Can't think of anyone else who hits multiple cards at once. Again, you want cards that hit 3 or more innately, right? Their kit hits 3 or more off the rip. So I'm just quickly going through. who I believe might do it. He hits a column, so technically he could work, but just like the dragons, you need an extra strike set on him in order for that to actually function in any kind of fashion, right? His transformation turns into that. The gargoyle one could work, right? But he has to transform. You want something that's going to be off the rip, and you don't have to wait for a transformation, okay? Now, I did Forest. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to probably do a tier list on this at some point soon. The best 3 multi-card hitters. Raziel might be worth it, the effort as well. I do have a copy of Raziel. I have not tried it in Dragon, but he might be worth the effort. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it right here, and I'm going to end the video right here. Don't forget to smash that like button, comment down below. Who do you think is the strongest multi-hitter that hits at least 3 cards or more? Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when new content drops. Holla back at your boy. Peace.